Hi. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Friday. It's Friday. Listen, I hope you can see the title of this because we're about to have a real conversation. This one is dedicated to the ladies out there. I have my girl, Truly Jeeves, will be joining me here shortly. Join in. Join in, ladies. This is for come on, girls. We're going to have some real talk. And this conversation is dedicated to the mamas out there. There she is. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Girl, these things ain't never working when I try to. Me and
Technical
Instagram Live.
difficulties.
Girl, I'm over it. Hi, everybody that's joining us, and happy Friday. Thank you so much, Jeeves, for joining me today.
Of course.
Where's my boyfriend?
He had to go down for a nap. Okay, because this would not be happening. It's all about him. He would steal the show.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Well, thank you for joining me. Jeeves and I have been talking, and, I just have been quite inspired for many, many reasons, and very inspired by Jeeves in particular. But I just, I realize that some of you may follow me, and, you may see my stories and my lives and all of that. And you may think like, okay, like I get it. She's trying to prioritize her health, but she also she has no children. No kids. She has no pets. She has a relatively simple life. I'm married to a very independent husband. He doesn't require much of me. And so it's easy for me to prioritize myself. It is very easy for me to prioritize myself. Now, granted, let me just be clear. I created a life like that. That was by design. But I see so many women out there, and self included, like it still takes effort to prioritize yourself, right? But I see so many women out there, the mamas, especially you, Jeeves, you're a homeschool mama, which means your baby is with you all the time.
All day.
And he got some energy.
Yeah.
And you're a wife, and you got pets, at least one.
Yep,
just
one big dog.
One big dog. And you have an active spiritual routine, and you have goals that are theocratic as well as secular, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you do it all? How do you prioritize? And so I wanted to invite you on and just maybe share a little bit of your journey. Like, what got you to the point, like the mindset? Because you do have to be in a place mentally to say, you know what, I'm going to prioritize my health. What got you there? What was that journey like for you?
So for me, it started out as you get older, as you age, things don't work the way they once did. You have new aches, things, you wake up and you're like, oh, okay, what is that pain? And so that was no bueno. But really, it wasn't even enough. What it was for me is when I became a mom. For the first time in my life, I experienced anxiety, fear for all the things. Oh. What could go wrong? How do I handle it? What can I do if my kid has a problem? And so as a natural-minded person, I knew I always wanted to veer in that direction. And then my friend Tracy, she sent me a sample of lavender. And that blew my mind, because I was that one. I would stop in Target, and I would get the lavender or the things, and nothing like what Tracy sent me. And so then I started using it in a diffuser, and then she was like, put it on his feet, put it on Jaden's feet. And I was like, you can do that? You can do that with oils? They're not just to diffuse. And so that opened up an entire world of being able to care for my newborn and my family in a whole different light. And so then it became, as a new mom, you get worn down, not sleeping, not taking care of yourself, barely eating. And so I started saying, okay, I need help too. And so I was introduced to the adaptive system. Praise the Lord for adaptive. Okay, kept me safe. I put someone before this call. Saves my life. But then it just introduced me to a whole world of how I can prioritize myself. So then I started taking the supplements and using the oils, and just for everything that came up. I was like, oh, there's an oil for that. And so quite literally, it has been incorporated into my life in so many ways, not just for the kids, but for myself. Even the dog, Chewy can take the oils. And I was just like, this is amazing. How come no one knows about it?
I know.
Or no one told me. Yeah.
I know. Like, we gotta like shout it from the rooftops. Like, that's how I felt. When I got these oils, I was like, oh, everybody I know needs these, right? It was so natural for me to share them. Like, and then I was like, you gotta get your own though, because I can't. I got to have my own supply.
I'm not sharing.
I ain't really trying to share. So is that how you got into the business side of it? Just like same kind of mindset?
Yep. So I was a customer first for years, actually. I want to say almost 3 years, just using the products, loving the products, talking about them. And then one day I was like, yeah, actually you inspired me, Miss Danny Flynn. I was watching, I think it was at convention, and you were sharing how you were walking across that stage, strutting your stuff, educating the people. And I was like, wow, look at her. And I've seen your trajectory and your journey. And I was just like, I want to do that. I want to do that. You know, I know the difference the oils have made in my life and how I've become the healer of my home. And I know so many other moms, I know, right? Many other moms, they want that. They don't want to always run to the doctor for every little thing. If there's something you had at your disposal at home that was natural, no side effects, you're not having to read labels and research, but something you truly trusted to put in yourself and in your kids, that's mind-blowing. And I was like, other people need this too.
Oh, absolutely.
So
yeah. I love that. I love that. And I've watched you've I think you started a couple of years ago, and then you kind of got re-engaged here at the end of last year. So I've watched you grow, and in the meantime, you're discovering more and more about yourself, which is this business brings that out of you. You know, it's a very much. It's so interesting because for me, the personal development, I didn't expect that. I'm like, who am I? What is happening to me, right? But, you know, my mentor, Jenny Ray Oates, she says, you know, right? Do we love you, Jenny Ray? But she says, like, in all these things, all these areas in your life, right? Your marriage, your relationship with your kids, your relationship with money, your business goals, all these things. Yeah. What's the word I'm looking for? The common denominator, the center of all of those things is you, right? And so that's why this business, unlike another job where you're doing what somebody else wants you to, it's like, whatever, just give me my check. Give me my check. Let me get up out of here. This is different. As you evolve, you attract different people, and your business evolves and grows, and it's an amazing thing. And I'm so grateful that I was open to the opportunity, because this is not. I never thought I'd be an MLM. Like, I was not a fan of MLMs, right, back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, I used to have events and I would say, no MLMs. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm going to give me a soapbox. I will scream to the top of my lungs. Like, if you want freedom and flexibility, and you want to live life on your terms, and you want to take care of your family and yourself, there's no better company than doTERRA. Like, they are doing it. That's not why we're here, though. Okay. I got, see what happens? So we want to talk about how you can put your own mask on first. I posted a video just a few minutes ago that Shari sent me, and it was mind-blowing and almost like annoying, right? And it was showing the statistics. I don't know if you saw that yet.
I didn't get
the statistics said, so this is what he said. He said, statistics show that married men live much longer than single men, all right? Married women live much shorter than single women. Yes. Why? Because the woman is taking care of the man. She is holding down the fort. She is she's cooking, and she's cleaning, and she's making sure he don't text when he's driving, and she's making sure he's eating right and that he's going to the doctor. And then you got the kids. She's making sure they go to bed, that they're well fed, that they're taking care of themselves. She's making sure the house is clean. She's doing this. She's doing that. She's making sure everybody's at the meetings on time. And we know we do. We as women, Jehovah created us to have such this capacity to do so many things simultaneously. It is scary, brown baby. We can do so many things. I don't know if you've ever seen a man try to multitask. Now, let me time out. Men bring so much to the table. I'm not knocking men. I am very grateful. I can see the very distinctive strengths and differences between me and my husband, right? So I'm very grateful for what the men bring, but we talk about the women. We bring this ability to like do all the things so well, and we do it well. But in the meantime, y'all, we sacrifice ourselves. We sacrifice our health. We sacrifice things like sleep, which is the thing. If nothing else, that's the thing we need to be doing. We sacrifice eating right. I'm going to grab a granola bar. I'm going to grab a, Starbucks full of sugar. I'm just going to, that's what I'm going to pump through my veins because I got to get the kids here. No. Stop it. Time out. And here's the thing, right? Cut it out. Cut it out. Because you can't do all the things that your people need you to do if you are dead, or if you are if you're broken down in a bed somewhere. They need you to be well. Everybody needs you to be well. And I feel like we gotta scream it from the mountaintops. Okay. See, I get real riled up about this. So it's true. And I mean, I feel like you know this even better as someone in the midst of trying to do all the things. How do you do it? That's the question.
It is a work in progress. Honestly, it is a work in progress because I was that, and sometimes I still am, working on it. But you burn yourself at both ends of how's that saying go? On both ends of the candle, or whatever. So for me, my son wakes up anywhere between 6 and 7 in the morning every day, and he wants you to get up and go. He's like, it's time to do the thing. I'm hungry. I want to play. What you doing, mommy? You can't lay down. Get up. And I'm like, because what he didn't know is I was up till 12 o'clock the night before prepping school for the next day, or finally getting to all the things on my own list to do, or cleaning up the kitchen, or taking the things out the freezer for dinner tomorrow, so, and just taking a minute to space out. But I got to be on the next morning. Okay. That kid needs me to be on the next morning. And so it's taken me some time, but you have to find a rhythm, find a schedule that works, and then be realistic. I think I have hours to do all the things. I don't. I don't. Right. No one does. Okay. No one does. You will go crazy. You will get sick, which was happening because you're not filling yourself up. I wasn't filling myself up with the right things. And as we learned last night with Jenny Ray, our food is depleted. So even if I ate a salad every day, I'm still not going to get what I need. And so it took me to have a schedule, a system that was doable and not putting too much on my plate. But really I needed to support my body. I need to make sure I'm drinking the water. I need to make sure I'm taking vitamins and supplements that's going to fill my body to fuel me to do all the things. And so having a supplementation routine, and that incorporates oils, my supplements, the MetaPower, all the things, right? And then helping Jaden do the same, because he needs to, the Terra has an amazing kids line for the vitamins. And so he takes there's videos about it, his probiotic, his omega, and the children's vitamins. And so it's our morning routine. We start out with our oils and our supplements, and that gets us going for the day. And it truly sustains me. The energy that I've received from the Lifelong Vitality Vitamin Pack, life-changing. Life-changing. Adding the MetaPower Advantage, it holds me down, y'all. It holds me down. And so having the support that I need and the systems, or the routine in place that I don't get burned out, helps me to show up and not be crazy while doing it.
That's a point. You can be there and be like, oh. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. So I know sleep is something that you were really working on trying to prioritize.
Yes.
So, were you so excited when the BOGO box came out? It was all about sleep, stress, and digestion, right?
I was like, need this, give me mine.
Right.
Not sharing.
So what in the box? So if you haven't gotten the box and you're like, I don't know if I should, it's like it's probably more than 75% sold out now. So make a move, homeboy. Make a move. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. But even today's BOGO is amazing for sleep. And really helping your body calm down so that you can get in a restful state. I feel like for me, my brain, especially in this season of my life, my brain is like 1,000 miles a minute. So when I try to go to bed, it's hard. Well, previously it was hard because my brain is just so overactive. But let me tell y'all something. My sleep routine, okay, I don't have kids, I don't have pets, but my sleep routine is so tight. Sometimes, and last night was a time, sometimes I sleep so deep that when I wake up, it's like, honestly, it's like, is this the resurrection? Have I been resurrected? Wait, what happened? I'm telling you, my sleep be so deep. Like, yo, what just happened here? And one of the key things is that Serenity soft gels. Do you take that, the Serenity soft gels?
Yes. Yes, right by my bed.
I love it. So what do you use to help get your mind, like, start to shift you? What do you use and what do you use for Jaden to, like, get started to downshift?
Yes. So it's, again, lifestyle. This is all lifestyle. So you start to implement systems in your life. So before we go to bed, I've started to, like, not have on electronics, which is hard.
Yeah.
That was hard. But then I get the Serenity soft gels, and I take that at least 30 minutes, 40 minutes before going to bed.
Okay.
You can take 1 or 2, start out with 1, but some nights you're going to need 2, and that's okay. Go ahead and take it. Have your diffuser set up with your Serenity in it. Cedarwood is also good in it, part of the BOGO today.
Yeah.
I like to breathe in it. It's just for respiratory and just clear airways, and it's an amazing combination. I love it. I have that in our room and also Jaden's room, diffusing at night, and lights out. And so for me, all I need is the Serenity soft gel. And the
Oh, that's
diffuser.
awesome.
I'm gone.
That's awesome.
Gone.
I love it. I love it. See, my brain is a little more active than most, so I have to do a whole series of things. But the Serenity soft gels are amazing. I use them too when I travel. I have really bad travel anxiety, particularly when I'm flying. So I use those. They're always by my side. So if you're like that, or if you use the Serenity, like sometimes people are cracking me up. They're like, "Oh, I have everything in the box already." I'm like, and that's why you need it because it's half off. You're getting half off. So stock up on those products that we use every day, right? We rely on these things. Make sure you have them. I mean, I'm like, Joe, I think I need to snag me another one before this BOGO sells out. Okay, actually, need to really do that. But
yeah.
I mean, it's not right. But I love it. I love it. What else in the box? Anything else in the box that you're particularly excited about?
Yes, and so real quick for Jaden, he's responded really well to Serenity. Also, he has the oil. So he's responded really well to the Serenity in oil form. So I put that, the cedarwood, and his diffuser. Then I've also started putting on him as before us getting on live here. Jaden was fighting that nap, girl. He's fighting. So I went in there and I put lavender, I put the Serenity and cedarwood all on them feet and on his chest. Gone. Gone. He's out, girl. He drooling. And I love it. Yes, baby. Sleep.
Good night.
Yeah. And so it worked really well for him. But I'm super excited to get the Vetiver Touch. That was, what day was that? Day before
Monday.
What's today? Friday. That was
Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
One of them days.
One of them days. They all blending together now. But the Vetiver Touch, I'm super excited for. It's an amazing oil. Anyhow, and I learned a lot about it this week. I wasn't that familiar with it, but I had started to look into it because it's really good for helping with hyperactivity. And if y'all know my kid,
stay lit.
As much he bounces off of them. And so I'm eager and thankful that I was in the BOGO box to see how that's going to affect him and help just calm him down, chill him out. Just having another piece in my arsenal is amazing to know. And again, I don't have to worry about putting these oils on him. It's already pre-diluted. It's amazing. He's going to be safe. And as a parent, that takes all the stress off.
Oh, yeah. For sure. You don't have to worry about what side effects are going to happen. Yeah, I remember somebody told me this story that cracked me up. They said they were out somewhere and there was a kid. The kid was like 2 or 3, and they were in like the little stroller, and the kid was turned like rah, rah, just going crazy in the stroller. And they said the parents were like talking to somebody, and they were just talking and not paying the baby any mind, like the ruckus the kid was causing. The parents weren't bothered by it. And then the mom just kind of like reached into her purse, and then she went to the bottom of the feed, and she got them big toes, and then she just didn't even pay attention, put it back, and within seconds the kid was mellow. And they were like, what did you just do? Because they were like, oh, that's the oil head. What did you just put? Vetiver. It's a tranquilizer. It is a natural tranquilizer. I have not seen many kids be able to fight off the tranquilizing effects of vetiver. So I'm excited. You got to report back.
I'll report back. It's going to be right on time, too. I can't wait.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I love this dialogue. I want to have much more of it because it's just this idea of us as women caring for everybody else but ourselves is off. Like, it's off. We've got to stop it. We have to put an end to this and really understand that everything that we invest in ourselves in terms of, like, you know, looking and feeling our best, our family, it's for our family. It's for Jaden. It's for your husbands, right? So let's not neglect taking care of ourselves, mind, body, our spirituality, all of that. That's an investment that your family will reap the benefits for. And I mean, like I just don't feel like we can underscore it enough. So put your mask on first, ladies.
Yes.
Any concluding thoughts, Jeeves? Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, just to piggyback on what you were saying, take the 10 minutes, the 5 minutes some days, the half an hour, whatever it is. Take the moment, sit still, sit in your own thoughts. Tell yourself you are worth it, because you are. And like Danny said, no one else is going to be cared for if you're on the floor. Okay, we have to, and we have to tell ourselves, because it's a switch. It's a mental switch. You're go. I need to do. We need to do for you too. We need to do for ourselves. Mm-hmm. If we're not filling our own cup, we can't fill anybody else's. So we have to prioritize ourselves. If we want to be around for our kids growing up, if we want to be around to chase them and feel good, if we want to be there for those anniversaries and for those big moments, we have to do it. We are worth the small investment of time and care to be there for those who we love. So we have to make that mental switch. We're worth the time. It's not hard. Whether it might looks like a driving a car with the tunes up, windows down. For some, it's a bath. For some, it's just a Starbucks. You know, get it low cal, some coconut milk or something. You know.
Just don't do it every day. Don't do it every day.
Take your this first, or you know, whatever. Put some Metapower in your water. You know, work it out. But whatever that looks like, do it. We need it. We're not going to thrive. We're going to be in survival mode, and that's just not where we need to be.
No. And I will say this one last thing. I thought Jenny Ray's point last night, even not having children, I'm still guilty of this. Go, crash.
Yep.
Right? So just, we have these beautiful tools. If you have oils in your arsenal, use them. Take 5-10 minutes out of the day, put some oil in your hand, just be still, have those moments, take advantage of these beautiful, beautiful gifts of the earth. I just love that our Creator has given us everything we need right here on the earth, our home, everything we need to be healthy and happy. We have to take advantage of it. So we hope that this few minutes that you've taken out of your day will inspire you to continue to try to care for yourself, love yourself, right? And maybe some of the items in the BOGO box will help, but even if this is not about a sale, it's about taking care of yourself and prioritizing you as women. We need you to be here. They need you to be here. So do it. 10 minutes today.
Do it. Got this.
All right, guys. Hit us up if you have questions, if you want more information about the BOGO box or today's individual BOGO. Thank you so much for joining us, Jeeves, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Happy Friday. Bye.